a warm summer scent with like hints of lemon.
It smells very manly.
The dewy version is a little fruitier, but not in a bad way.
I think I like this one. It's pretty faint, but it smells clean.
I like this one. Yes, we're going on a second date.
Okay, for this video, we have 7 fragrances for men that you are going to react to. 2 strips here. One strip that will be handed to you was sprayed 30 seconds before handing it to you, and the other that's in the baggie in front of you numbered was sprayed 1 hour before you sat down so you get a sense of the dry down. Smell them both as you go through each of these fragrances, give your take, what you like, what you don't like about the smell, and at the end I will ask you to share what your favorite and least favorite fragrance that you smelled here today was. Let's begin.
Okay. It gives me warm, loving, kind of like sweet grandma's house. You're over there for Thanksgiving dinner. Rich, not too powerful, not too strong, very good midday.
Very, very clean. I like this one. It smells fresh. It kind of smells a little bit like old Axe, maybe. I would be like, okay, you know, I feel like we would get along.
I don't know how I feel about this one. I think I don't like it. It's kind of like, it's very strong and it's kind of old too. Like, you definitely need to be cautious with how much you put on.
I like that one. It smells very manly. Like a manly man would wear that.
A little too in your face for me, personally. Little cab driver vibe. You know, it's just like, you know how they say scents bring you back to memories and places? I just feel like maybe I had a cab driver who smelled like this once.
It's definitely masculine, but it has almost floral notes to it. I like it. I don't love it. I like it though.
I don't mind this either, to be fair. The freshly sprayed one smells like cumin. Maybe let it sit on your shirt a little bit. A little spicy.
This has more of like a holidays scent to it, like giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. I don't know. That's just, it has like a Christmas vibe for me.
This one smells like very clean, but more feminine to me. It smells good, just kind of like, I don't know, not as masculine.
Okay, this gives me a little bit younger. A warm summer scent with like hints of lemon. Very sexy scent. I would wear that out on a Saturday night, absolutely, if I was a guy.
This smells like maybe you just got out of the shower. I like this one. This one's probably my favorite so far. Yes, we're going on a second date.
It's masculine. It has the woody undertones to it, but still not overpowering. It's not one that you would spray and I would be like, whoa, but it draws you in.
All right, so the wet version is a little more in your face, obviously, but let's see. I think I like this guy. Just don't put too much of it on because it's obviously very pungent.
A little bit like fresh laundry, sort of scent, outdoorsy, kind of like a fresh Sunday morning. You go outside, you breathe in the air. If you picked me up and we were going out anywhere, putt-putting, to a dinner, to church, I would compliment you.
It just smells like very clean, like kind of like oceany, like very masculine.
It smells a little more fruity, maybe a little bit floral, but when I smell it on the one that's been there for a minute, you get the stronger notes, kind of spicy, a little more manly than the initial spray.
Not a great start for 4. We're bringing back a little more of that musky, older type of smell to me. It doesn't tickle my fancy.
I don't know, it kind of smells like pepper to me. Spicy, I guess. If it was heavily on, I don't think I could handle it.
Not my favorite. It smells a little bit more like peppermint.
Dream man. If I had to build a boy, if you will, I would build him wearing this scent. It's the richness of the smell. It's not so much the overall scent, but the power in aroma that it gives me just makes me feel as if a man wore this, he would be dominant, he would be confident, and he would know what he's talking about.
If you like subtle scents, I guess this might be for you. It doesn't smell bad. It just isn't like, wow, I love that.
I think I like this one. It's pretty faint, but it smells clean. Just very like oceany, very summery to me. I don't know, I really like this one. I would actually find it pretty attractive, I think.
Okay, number 5 is a little bit lighter, a little bit fresher. It kind of gives me like sweet candy as opposed to a little bit more of like a musky, masculine smell.
5 is interesting. It seems, at least the dewy version is a little fruitier, but not in a bad way. It doesn't seem like too feminine, just not musty.
That actually smells like a perfume that I used to have when I was in like 7th grade. Definitely more feminine. So not my personal preference.
We're getting into stranger danger. This is musky old man smell. Keep your distance. No kissing me on the cheek. That's what 6 is.
Doesn't smell bad. I think this smells like, reminds me of my dad, and I don't want to date my dad.
I don't know what to think about that one. It's, again, I don't think, it doesn't have a masculine, if you like a lighter scent, if you don't want to be kind of, not, I don't want to say in your face in a bad way, but it's definitely just more of a casual scent, if you will. Not a bad thing, but not great.
It just doesn't smell like masculine to me at all. It kind of smells more feminine to me. It reminds me of my grandma, so I just, no.
Ooh, number 6 gives me very mature, kind of smells like my grandpa, to be honest. If you've ever washed your body in Swagger by Old Spice, this is exactly that as a men's cologne. I definitely enjoy it. I think if a man wore this, I wouldn't be opposed to getting closer to him.
That smells really good. I love that. It smells like a very mature scent, one that you would probably find on a male in their late 20s, early 30s who had their stuff together to be wearing. I love that one.
Ooh, okay, so this smells, to be honest, like something Marilyn Monroe might wear singing Happy Birthday to the President. Gives me, like cashmere, warm notes, kind of vanilla, but also a little bit of like a cedar wood sort of scent. Not too musky, not too overpowering. Big fan.
I definitely don't like this. It does smell kind of like spices too, and just like old.
Oh, it's just strong. All right, that's the freshly sprayed. Shaving cream fights in 7th grade. And that is exactly what this is.
Whoa. Nope. I think this is way too strong. Tobacco-y, a little bit woodsy, but not in like a good way.
Favorite, I'm going to go with number 7 for reasons I already stated. I think it just smells really nice. Again, with the masculine scent, I really like that one. Number 4 will be my least favorite. Just a little bit more feminine. I don't know that I would love that on a guy.
Number 3 is my favorite because it smells like very sexy to me. It smells like you have your stuff together. You're coming home with me. I definitely do not like 7, something that your grandpa's had, and maybe it's like old cologne.
Number 6 is my least favorite, and it's got to be out because it's just got too much of that old man smell going on for me, like that musky thing. 3 has a nice, inviting smell. It's not too much in your face, at least not for me. He's got some life experience. Good job, stable job.
Number 4 is absolutely my favorite scent out of the 7 that I've picked from. Very mature, very dominant, like I said earlier. Least favorite, I think I already know, is number 6. I like it. I don't love it. Like I said, my initial thought was it smelled like my grandpa.
Number 3 is my favorite just because it smells very masculine and clean. Yeah, number 7's definitely my least favorite. It's just very strong and very old.
How much do you think those fragrances are?
Going off Coach, I'm gonna say 150, 180.
It's more affordable than that.
It is. This is probably $30.
Oh, no way.
Hugo, a Hugo Boss.
Yeah, Hugo Boss, I'm familiar with their men's shirts. They're awesome. Curve. What is Curve?
Just a very attainable men's cologne.
Very obtainable men's cologne. Well, if you need to obtain this and you are above 50, I would get that.
Oh, a lot of these I've never heard of before.
And then your least favorite was Hugo.
Okay.
Hugo by Hugo Boss.
Is that a popular one?
These are all pretty popular. These are actually more affordable fragrances. So pretty much everything on the table, relatively attainable.
We love that. Well, buy this.
Wow, Coach, this is making me feel like I have such bougie taste.
And number 6 is Curve.
Okay, number 6 is Curve. We don't know what Curve is. Yeah, you gotta curve the old men.